Shiva Sena Manipur Pradesh President M. Tombi urges government to deploy security personnel in those areas where IDPs could return, ensuring their safety and smooth resettlement. Kangleipak Students Association marks 20th Foundation Day. KSA President S. Vidyananda urges government to take measures for early resolutions to Manipur crisis and resettlement of IDPs. State Police and Assam Rifles arrest 3 accused active cadres of KCP MFL linked to Facebook threat video posted on November 21 warning of bombing at Sangai Festival 2025. Former Icham President N. Rajendro alias Boy expresses concern over declining representations of Maitai and Tangho youth in administrative services. Former Wangboy MLA Oinam Lukoy denies any involvement in ongoing constructions of blood bank and labor room at Wangboy CHC, terms allegations as narrow-minded politics. Health and Family Welfare Services Engineering Cell Assistant Engineer Tiam Ronel Kumar clarifies ongoing constructions of blood bank and labor room at Wangboy CHC has no connections with former MLA O Lukoy or his brother. Big move ahead of next year's assembly elections. Assam government approves ST status recommendations for 6 communities. Awaits centre's approval. And Unique Identification Authority of India deactivates more than 2 crore Aadhaar numbers belonging to deceased individuals as part of nationwide initiative to improve accuracy of Aadhaar database. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English Bulletin. I'm BABINA bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Shiva Sena Manipur Pradesh President M. Tombi urges government to deploy security personnel in those areas where internally displaced persons, IDPs, could return, ensuring their safety and smooth resettlement. He asserted that IDPs must be allowed to return to their native places, stating that since the Manipur government forcefully organized the Sangai festival, it should also ensure the safe return of displaced people. Speaking to media at the party office in Babupara, Imphal today, M. Tombi condemned the unprovoked use of force against recent protests demanding IDP resettlement. He emphasized that the demands of displaced people are legitimate and must be upheld as a fundamental right. Tombi called upon the government to deploy adequate security personnel in areas where IDPs return, ensuring their safety and smooth resettlement. Expressing dissatisfactions over ongoing restrictions on free movement along national highways, he criticized the centre for failing to restore normalcy, terming it an insult to the citizens of Manipur. He also suggested that the governor should recommend forming a government capable of addressing public grievances if the current administration cannot meet the people's demands.
Akwai Manipur da leriba akwai leriba commandos aduga leriba state forces sinje singdadi mamit hangana pangma ngamde tampak ta akwai satra du nahan lawali toni samdu pair ga kawba pu dubo manu yimda han jage dubo kari lalubaino mi halubaira kai duboino jam thim puri kaino yaning de masima akwai chief senator condemn taweba bhajana bhab ta na haibi ga dabane moju bhab ta na maraina mogi demand du marai tongjane ba masi democracy chatpa adugumba country ni democracy chatpa adugumba state neba magi phangam thokpa hakto haibne me adugi phubu yabro governor ki usiki administration se karino honorable union minister amana longthom du mar thabo no thokam dri kaigino state forces central forces sinaraga free movement to holuna natragana khoi ge yarwe ki ticket se 50% ma civil aviation minister da hairga tankhai me ta haluna.
Press note from All India Student Federation. Manipur condemns excessive security actions on students during the recent Dolai Thabi scuffle. Separate press note from all Manipur Nupi Marup also demands actions against the security personnel who carried out harsh actions against internally displaced persons who attempted to return to their villages. Kangleipak Students Association KSA President S. Bidyananda urged the government to take swift and decisive steps to resolve the protected crisis in the state. He also appealed to relevant authorities to expedite measures to address the hardships faced by internally displaced persons staying in relief camps. Bidyananda made the appeal during the 20th Foundation Day celebrations of KSA held at Laisram Kulem Laikai Community Hall, Naurimthong. He called upon the government to ensure safe resettlement of IDPs to their original homes at the earliest. Criticizing the decision to hold Sangai festival amid widespread opposition, the KSA president accused government of disregarding the sentiments of people, including Kokomi, IDPs and citizens who have protested against event. Bidyananda added that association also opposed the festival. Former KSA presidents Thongam Ajit Kanta, Yumnam Pradeep Kumar, Moirangthem Laxman, ex-president Ningthauzam Chetan, and members of various allied organizations also attended the event.
Hojik lady bapem masida aikogi Sangai festival to wasi maram chade aduga aikogi IDP sing yum da hanjana magi khongtang ase hana priority pigadabni haiba aduma maram sing asin maram kan da hojik Sangai festival si to yaning de haibagi boycott to gni sing magi maram mayama koi pirakan to roga su aikogi lady balenga asina tasan nadana usan nadana adum Sangai festival pangthok pa se masi su yamna labak thiba aduga miyam na sumasi yamna condemn to ngai ba wafam amani haibu su kesi mai kedi thamjari Manipur miyam gi oiba miyam gi sentiment kaimta khangdana ajuma dum Sangai festival to gi thong ase kesi na sumadu akan momongda daba phongduk seri have kese ge singmlaba khoi ki kun suba mabu komon thormasi lakma tamda medicine lakma tamda khoi hauji kese na khoi gi mairoi khunai gi nei khoi thabak toron lakpa si makha tana se khoi mairoi sing gi oiba khoi yaifana na ba aduga khoi education sector asi uplift tawna khona ba matamda kese na khoi makha tana mangjin thana thabak tawki gani haiba homdo masu khoi mayam homda nam thamjari
20th Foundation Day of Kangleipak Students Association KSA was also observed at PWD Guest House in Jiribam today. Speaking on the occasion, social activist Namairangpam Buddha Chandra appealed to youths to use social media responsibly and avoid posting photos or videos that could harm others or spread negativity. KSA Jiribam District Council President K.S. Morjit, Jiribam Women Association of Kangleipak President D.H. Ginny, IPSA Jiribam President G. Ibohal Sharma, Struggling Women's Association Jiribam Branch President K. Ibem Nungshi, along with various CSO representatives and Mera Paibi attended the event. Media persons of Jiribam district were felicitated on the occasion. Manipur police, with assistance from the Assam Rifles, arrested 3 accused active cadres of proscribed KCP MFL in connections with a threat video posted on Facebook by the user Maitei Lanmi Nautiboy on November 21, which warned of bombing the ongoing Sangai Festival 2025. Arrested persons are 31-year-old Laisram Sonia of Okram Chutek, Imphal East. She was arrested from her residence and is accused of being involved in extortion activities. 22-year-old Salam Luangan Mitei, alias Ibungo of Teras Hadokpam Laikai, and 29-year-old Pamdom Pampok Maitei, alias Ajay, alias Abungcha of Wangzing Bazar, Thoubal. He has been accused of involvement in planning to hurl grenades at the festival. Police investigation is underway. Former ECHUM President and Rajendro alias Boy expresses concern over the declining representations of Meitei and Tangkhul youths in Manipur's administrative services. Speaking at the opening of 21st Glory Day at Chadong village in Kamjong district today, he noted that outsiders are increasingly occupying higher posts in the Manipur Secretariat. Rajendro highlighted that Tangkhul and Meitei communities have historically safeguarded Manipur, citing Tangkhul leaders like Yangmaso Saija and Risang Kaising, who serve as chief ministers, and the many IAS and MCS officers produced by the communities. Caesar Hospitals and Research Institute Managing Director Dr. K.H. Palin, Chadong Headman Wungnauyo Kasar, and social activist Asang Kasar attended the event, among others.
An sinsiramadi pasar wargadi ai imung pubung amme haidana isorgini haira smaina somsa khipsina maram moranga si ekoi secretary taib tare Manipur gi mayon sida napur ge ekoi ga tana ga thabak taru mudabu asi masin kra handara ra ana simain chirei je mo ekoi Meitei gi soi deba akoi ba lekta bna te Meitei gi soi ba lei Meitei gi phai gi kari no ga aingon de singa ga ekoi society gi khalou deba te sigi khalou deba ai gi imung gi khalu adu maru ne ekoi je taru mi engineering gumba doctor gumba som de hene ekoi gi mai se onjan gi bhai tare ko ekoi gi secretary sida na atop state gi laga bahar ge le maduna is moisina tawing go taw ki gi han ga ki tu thousand char sigi launch de gi de koina kari ma ma khang ne o koi koi de gi maru oi ba yung do koina khadu go thamu du maru mo ga si o ba ta ne ha.
Speaking at the event, Caesar Hospitals and Research Institute Managing Director Dr. K.H. Palin highlighted Chadong village potential to become a global tourist destination. He proposed the constructions of an international standard resort and announced plans for a free medical camp to improve healthcare access for local residents. Social activist Asang Kasar said the event included interactive sessions on various topics and a series of sports competition. He added that the program's primary goal was to prevent youth from falling into drug abuse and to promote their health and well-being.
Akwai se hojik mama mapa leitaba kumna leiriba khunamani singna summers dam sabadagi summers tawhidadana uche kumna pairaga magi khara hingningai tawbu onaba kanda akwai fajana mapung phaba village tu oidaribani adugi tamakta akwai mayam sengka chakamina si haidana akwai kana honari
tasengbadi sigi mapam sidi amna huge potential Lairaba Osaizu Haibire, one of the best resort center in Manipur Haigi, Aina Hainingbadi Manipur Ginate, globally, world Kwaide Paba, resort Amo Ohensi.
The 10th edition of Liang Mai Imphal Market was opened today at Wangkai Puza Ground, Imphal, organized by Liang Mai Imphal Market Committee in collaborations with Young Voluntary Organization Puza Lampak. The weekly market, held every Thursday, offers organic vegetables and fruits grown by Liang Mai community and aims to strengthen ties between hill and valley residents. A total of 194 stalls, all run by Liang Mai women, were set up for today's market. Speaking on the sidelines, committee co-convener Diffu Prinmai highlighted the core objective of the initiative. He noted that the weekly market is attracting an increasing number of visitors from valley areas and has become an important platform for income generations, especially for women from hill communities.
Manipur as the real progress, the true progress begins when we rely on our own resources, our own people and our own hands. So why not rely on the progress Manipur as a public state we can say Manipur as a inked harmony state we can say the youth sings purpose line every woman as a dignity line farmer as a dignity line hinhanbase yam important oye aduga leiba family mayam se koi healthy oiba lifestyle ama ihalba taradi harmonious oiba amasung ingthadaba amasung afaba kunai ama oina Manipur state se leigini hajabi.
Former Wangoi MLA Oinam Lukhoi denies any involvement, his or his elder brothers, in the ongoing constructions of blood bank and labor room at Wangoi Community Health Center. Speaking to media at his Sanjentong quarter today, he termed the allegations on them as narrow-minded politics. Lukhoi clarified that although he had proposed projects during his tenure, he lost elections and has no role or knowledge regarding the current constructions. He criticized the sitting MLA for making baseless accusations, stating that no MLA has absolute authority over every developmental projects in a constituency. He said political victimization is unacceptable. He revealed that the subcontractor for the work is S. Raghumani and that engineering cell officials have already apologized for mistakenly linking him and his brother to the project. Lukhoi urged the concerned officials to prevent such lapses in future.
Political advantage vote political victimized the land language building subcontract appreciate quality maintain leader aina photo capture ga thaga charu dudadi react tawraga mathau natana mathau sai haibagi potni change to leader amaga orga nganga doba londa nati haidana ai chumaina thamjage handaba thakta ranti tawnagumsi handaba thakta politics tawnagumsi sidi prajana lepadobani.
Speaking further, Lukhoi urged the concerned authorities, including the MLA, to look into alleged discrepancies in the distribution of NFSA rice and Wangoi Assembly constituency. He claimed that NFSA beneficiaries receive 1 kilogram less than their allotted quota, while AAY beneficiaries receive only 25 kg instead of the mandated 35 kg. Lukhoi added that when the matter was raised with the DC and DSOs, officials responded that the ration was being distributed as per the approved quantity.
Family member amadagi kilo mamam loi ke mi manga le da kilo manga mi tara le da kilo tara ke e adoi mi lising kun thani thoi le da kilo lising kun thai thoi tare adudi ton ke ano do dom calculation do chong thoni ay gi mi mau draga ni thoi humdoi gi kilo kun thanga phang ga do kilo kun manga de hen bbt disabled person laga ngon wakal mai le ne mani yengjan biu sidi parja gi chakhau da politics to bu sidi phatte Honorable MLA ki apok ki mingda aduga hoji Honorable MLA ki apok pa lei si ki mingda moina funding taro chabu ki mongda hoji ki hariba name plate si da community hall si moina donate to gi oina inauguration si to ga number plate si thele ba hoji ngone jauri yenge hasu mari leina ba chi irani yabra yadabra ati thalaga aur ai chana chi ini mari leina ba.
Assistant Engineer of Health and Family Welfare Services Engineering Cell Thiam Ronel Kumar clarifies that ongoing constructions of the blood bank and labor room at Wangoi CHC has no connection with former Wangoi MLA Oinam Lukhoi or his brother Jadumani. Speaking to media, Ronel Kumar said the work is being executed by contractor S. Raghumani. He apologized for his earlier statement, explaining that it was made due to confusion during the inspection conducted by the local MLA on November 25. He said that when questioned by the MLA, he mistakenly mentioned contractor G. Pamai and subcontractor Jadumani as responsible for the work. He clarified that contractor G. Pamai had given power of attorney and the work order to subcontractor as Raghumani, who is the actual person carrying out the project. Subcontractor as Raghumani, who was also present at the press meet, confirmed that he alone is executing the constructions as per the contract and that neither the former MLA nor his brother is involved in the work. He added that he was not informed about the MLA's inspection, which led to the misunderstanding.
Honorable Sir Lokenga loina na ko joint inspection chacharu CSC Wangoi ki labor room amasung blood bank sabagi matangda maduda subcontractor nano haino hangko matamda contractor na jipa maini amasung subcontractor duna ko XMLA Sir Lukhoi amadi magi mayam bani haiduna ikoin phongdok charu ado munna ikoina tigat charu matungda iko S Raghumani oiduna leramde aduna S ragumani haiba nu pasuna somda lejare haiba pot asida aikogi sar XMLA sar lukhoi amdi magi mayambaga hiram asida karigumba amta mari leinade media gi thongda apologize tawjari
हारिबा थबक असि आई सामंगना सुजबनी हिरम असि मतंगदा श्री एक्स मिनिस्टर लुखोय अमदी मागी मयांबा जदू हारिबा मखोय अनि श्री थबक सिगी मतंगदा हिरम असि मतंगदा करिगुम मरी अमत लैनते हारिबा थबक सिद मयामना लान उगिदोबा सुगुम्बा सेरान तुरानबा पावसे हाइबिगनु मतुंगदी कनाना सुबनो कनाना तोबनो हाइ पोतु खंदरगा हाइबियु मीगी ज सोपयाबा अमसुंग अदुगुमदा राजनीति की अदुगुम खुदोंग चाबे लोबे थबक तो मदु मतुंगदा मुंग तोबिगनु
Lamlai MLA KH Bomcha today laid the foundation stone for the constructions of physics and biology laboratory building of Lamlai Higher Secondary School. Speaking on the occasion, the MLA noted that when enrollment in government schools are declining, Lamlai Higher Secondary School currently has around 800 students from class 6 to 12. He credited the high enrollment to the joint efforts of the school teachers and locals. He appealed for public cooperations in providing proper guidance, quality learning, and timely attention to students to help them grow on the right path. Representatives of Indian Association of Tour Operators met Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla at Raj Bhavan today. The meeting focused on positioning Manipur as a major gateway to Northeast by enhancing tourism infrastructure and promotional outreach. The team highlighted the state's rich culture, natural beauty, and potential to attract more visitors and shared suggestions to improve facilities and elevate the overall visitor experience. New Hope Life Foundation for Disabilities marked its 14th Foundation Day today by distributing winter relief items to differently abled persons at a program held at JN Manipur Dance Academy. Speaking on the occasion, Foundation Treasurer Chingangbam Asha said the organization was established to support and stand with persons with disabilities. She highlighted that the foundation has helped many beneficiaries obtain disability certificates and assisted around 250 differently abled students through educational support and awareness campaigns. The foundation also announced plans to set up a dedicated home for persons with disabilities at Sangai, Imphal East by September 2026.
अखोइगी आंगांसिंग अखोइगी डिफरेबल पर्सन मैम सिंगसिगी दमकता अखोइना अखोइगी एसोसिएशन सिना ngамजबा अखोइगी मोइगी गिफ्ट हाइतारे अखोइगी मोइगी मतेंग पीनबगी अखोइना तौजबा प्रोग्राम नि आंगांसिंगसिगी अवाना पा अखोइनासु मफम मफम कया कयादा अखोइना ससदना मोइबो कराइदा करी कमाय कमाय वाटपा खोटपा अखोइना जुम थिजनजरगा अखोइना आंगांसिंगसिगी मोइगी सर्टिफिकेट कई लोखचरगा अखोइना मोइगी आंगamba मतेंग खतंग पांगजगेना अखोइना तौजबनी लाइक लाइसु तंबगी खुदोंग चाबासु दुम लैजैबको अखोइना दुम मफम मफम स्कूलगुम्बदा अखोइना दुम ट्रांसफर तौरगा दुम मोइसे तमजबा मफम मोइगी अनक जगह येंगासु अखोइना दुम थाजबा हाइतारे आंगांसिंगसे अखोइगी चथागजबा प्रोग्राम बुदि अखोइना होम अमा छारगा अखोइ पांगैदा अखोइगी लम लैजरे होजिक्सि मोइसिंगसे होम सिदा लैजरगा मोइगी ngамजबा मोइना मोइगी चानाजबा सिंफमसिंगसे अखोइना पिजरगा मोइगी कनो तौबा हाइतारे अखोइना सिनजबनि मोइसे लैनबगी दमकता खुदोंग चाबसे खतंगदि वाटलिबा अखोइसे
Semgat Sagatpa Apunba Nupilup today observed its 30th Foundation Day at Sagolban, Thangzam Laikai, Lairembi Lampak in Imphal West. Retired Acting Chairperson of Manipur Human Rights Commission, Kaidem Mani, retired Professor of Manipur University, Polem Nabachandra, and Advocate Haigruzam Biramani attended the event. Speakers highlighted the important role played by the women's organizations in addressing various issues and serving the community over the years. All Jiribam Working Journalist Union condones the sudden demise of its founder, member and former president, senior journalist Mainam Joy Mangol. Press release from the union informed that a condolence meet was held wherein attended observe a 2-minute silence as mark of respect to the departed senior journalist. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on 3-day Imphal Literature Festival 2025, which began today at Central Library Auditorium. So keep watching Impact News.
Khanganjava Impact TV ki nungsijaraba local cable operator LCO singi mafam da khanganjari madudi thagi pifam thokpa bill tang tara manga fawagi manung da pithokpiu kaigumba tang tara manga fawa da bill thido haudrapati tang tara taruk tagi disconnect tawba haujaragani loinana Impact TV bu nungsibiduna miting tabiriba subscriber singna su thagi bill tang tara fawada isa gi mari leinaba LCO singa pithokpinaba ningsingjari khanganjariba manager Impact TV.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. 3-day Imphal Literature Festival 2025, organized by Sahitya Thopanglup and Punga Heritage, began today at Central Library Auditorium. Delegates from Thailand, Angola and various Indian states, including West Bengal, Assam and Tripura, are taking part in the festival, which will continue till November 29. 2 books by Tripura author Aishwarya Vikram Nade, Somantoral Literature of Northeast India and Manipur Diaries were released at the opening ceremony. ICCR Northeast Journal Director Munis Ningthauzam, eminent Tripura writer Suvas Das, celebrated West Bengal writer Shyamal Bhattacharya and several other literary figures attended the event. Speaking on the sidelines, Sahitya Thopanglup advisor Saratchan Thiam noted that since the inception of Imphal Literature Festival, an increasing number of writers from outside Manipur have started writing books about the state. He expressed confidence that such literary contributions will help promote Manipuri culture and traditions globally. Saratchan further informed that the festival itinerary includes a trip to Loktak Lake, an interaction program with IDPs, and a visit to historical sites of Manipur on the final day.
Mapandi lai mayam ne Manipur lai mayam puna sairing paaba thiba sairing asimaktabu adagi loina maksida thoiba thoduma loi mami ta adu hayeng simati akoi loktak ki program thami akoi yam sena kanda hoji loktak ki phibam loktak se akoi thawai ni mingse ni hairaga loktak phibam se kari oiri haib akoi na Manipur ai bisina khanga Manipur ma panda lai ai bisina akoi khangani madu khang taragati makoi halar kanda akoi ni yamna khanramba loktak tu ngasidi oi hogdre bhaisu haribu hairasu makoi puning da phawbu soidan irakani festival asina malem sida khoibu masaksu takpa aduga writer mayam sina punsallaga pithribi sida malem sida shanti poron hon ba koi kari toksige haibagi khongpham chena lebinna na baidamata festival se sinjaba.
DM College of Teacher Education DMCTE Imphal today inaugurated its 53rd Annual College Week 2025-26 aimed at showcasing and nurturing the talents of trainee teachers. The College Week, which will continue till December 3, is being organized by Trainees Union on the college campus. The inaugural program featured a mass-past competition by trainees. Joint Director of University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur, Aribam Ramasankar, DMC Dr. Konika Kuraizam, and the college IQAC coordinator, Dr. Anita Kangabam, attended the event. The week-long celebration will include a range of activities such as cultural meet, including dance competitions, literary meet and sports meet. Two-day national seminar on Bhakti movement in Manipur, 18th and 19th centuries, historical, literary and cultural perspective began at Manipur University Senate Hall today. MU Department of Dance and Music, Bharatiya Vidya Adhyayan Sansthan, New Delhi, and Department of Sankirtana, Manipur University of Culture jointly organized the event. Speakers discussed diverse aspects of the Bhakti era. MU Dance and Music HOD Dr. M. Thoiba stressed the need for the younger generations to preserve age-old teachings of ancestors. Administration Kangpokpi, in coordinations with Integrated Rural Management Association, organized one-day district-level stakeholders program on Bal Viva Mukta Bharat campaign at JK Conference Hall, Saparmaina today. IRMA Chief Functionary T. Lamza Ning Haukip highlighted the organization's work since 2001 and noted that a 100-day awareness campaign is underway alongside IRMA Kangpokpi's one-year anniversary. ADM and Sokhongam Baiti said IRMA has already engaged over 40 pastors and temple priests to spread awareness on child marriage. He added that work to complete the juvenile home is in progress and urged IRMA to gather data from remote areas. A pledge to make Kangpokpi a child marriage-free district was administered. Officials from district administration, social welfare, ICDS, DCPO and CSOs attended the event. A wide observance of pledge against child marriage was conducted across Noni district today, covering all police polling units, the SDO office, CMO office, child care institutions, various schools, ICDS centers, DSOWO staff and PHED divisions. The district-level event was held in the presence of ADM Noni Stif Kapudang, along with staff of Deputy Commissioner's office. The activities were carried out under the guidance of Noni Deputy Commissioner Sarat Chandra Aroju, the pledge taking form part of the nationwide campaign to eliminate child marriage by 2030, aimed at raising awareness on the harmful impact of the practice and reinforcing the state government's commitment to safeguarding children's rights and protection. Kaching District Administration today joined the nationwide launch of 100-day intensive campaign for Bal Viva Mukta Bharat, aimed at ending child marriage by 2030. Additional Deputy Commissioner P. Santikumar led the pledge against child marriage at DC office with staff of DCPU and CMPOs participating. Similar pledge ceremonies were also held in schools under JEO and in CCIs across the district. The Bal Viva Mukta Bharat campaign seeks to make India child marriage free by 2030 by strengthening community institutions, promoting marriage registration, empowering women leaders, engaging FET leaders, and improving law enforcement response and victim support. An awareness cum Udhyam registration drive under Raising and Accelerating MSME Performance RAMP scheme was held today at Laikol Maning Community Hall, Hairok Part 1, Thawal District. Resource persons highlighted key points on FSSAI, bank-related requirements, Udhyam registration procedures, and the benefits available for MSMEs under the scheme. One-day awareness program on No Hemophilia Save Lives was held at Primary Health Sub-Center Naharup Makhapat under the Hemophilia Patient Assistance Program of Intas Foundation Imphal today. The session aimed to raise awareness on hemophilia among ASA workers and local community women, highlighting the importance of early detection and proper care. Two-day training on promotion of plantation, bee-friendly plants flora and bee gardens in Manipur, organized by Central Agricultural University Imphal through its All India Coordinated Research Project as part of Northeast Hill Program 2025-26, concluded today. Technical sessions of the training program was held at Training Hall of Integrated Beekeeping Development Center, College of Agriculture, Iroisemba, Imphal. Around 30 participants from 4 districts of Manipur, Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal and Kamjong attended the program. The training featured resource persons including CAU Imphal Co-Principal Investigator Dr. P. Bhumita, Dr. K.H. Ibohal, Assistant Entomologist Dr. Jetty Konsam, Head of Department of Entomology Professor K. Mamocha, and bee professional Arambam Suchitra. Sessions focus on technical aspects of beekeeping, plantation promotion, and establishing bee-friendly flora. Certificates of participations were distributed to all attendees at the conclusion of the program. 25 was organized today in Tamenglong district under the initiative of Divisional Forest Office DFO Tamenglong and coordinated by Rainforest Club Tamenglong in collaborations with 6 Assam Rifles. The event marked 10 years of successful Amur Falcon conservation in the district. A total of 82 runners, including 22 women, participated in the 10-kilometer run with great zeal. In the men's category, Gaini 3 Malangmai of Pongringlong secured the winners title, and in the women's category, Kedangwale Panmai of Lungniam emerged as winner. Rainforest Club Tamenglong's founder Dr. Chambo Gonmai, Commandant of 6 Assam Rifles Colonel Navzot Rekhi, Lieutenant Colonel Anupam of 2IC Assam Rifles, RFO Promeshwar Angom, along with civil society members, ward youth and village leaders of Tamenglong headquarters took part in the event. In a major development ahead of next year's assembly elections, Assam government has approved the group of ministers GMO report recommending scheduled tribe ST status for 6 communities in the state. The move comes amid prolonged protests by these communities over their long pending demand. If the centre grants approval, Assam would be categorized as a tribal state. Assam Cabinet, chaired by Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma, met last evening at Lok Sewa Bhawan and cleared several key proposals. One of the most significant was the approval of the GOM report recommending ST status for 6 major communities, namely Thai Ahom, Chutia, Moran, Motok, Koch, Rajbongsi and T tribes Adivashis. The group of ministers was headed by Education Minister Dr. Anoj Pegu, with ministers Pijus Hazarika and Kesab Mahanta as members. Unique Identification Authority of India UIDAI has deactivated more than 2 crore Aadhaar numbers belonging to deceased individuals as part of a nationwide initiative to improve the accuracy of the Aadhaar database. According to Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, UIDAI received death data from Registrar General of India as well as from various states and union territories. The ministry clarified that Aadhaar numbers are never reassigned to any other individual. The ministry stressed that deactivation after a person's death is crucial to prevent identity fraud and misuse of Aadhaar-linked welfare benefits. UIDAI has also urged residents to report the death of family members on the My Aadhaar portal once they receive the official death certificate. Earlier this year, UIDAI introduced the reporting of death of a family member service on the portal for users in 25 states and union territories integrated with the civil registration system. Vaikom Sonia of Manipur University clinches gold medal in fencing at the ongoing 5th Khelo India University Games in Kota, Rajasthan. In the women's individual foil final, Kakching Kunau College student Vaikom Sonia defeated Naurem Meena of Guru Kashi University, Punjab 15-4 points. Assistant Professor Edhana Pyari of TS Pol Manipur Women's College is serving as manager of Manipur University fencing team. Second Northeast Para Sports Meet 2025 began today at Indira Gandhi Athletics Stadium in Guwahati, Assam. A 12-member Manipur team, including 7 athletes and 5 officials, is taking part in the event. The team is led by Chief Dean Mission and social activist Dr. Kiran Yendrembam, with Manipur Para Olympic Association President Kangzam Birendra and G.A. Anjan Sharma. Assam Sports and Youth Welfare Minister Nandita Gorlosa and Organizing President Riniki Bhuyan Sharma graced the inaugural event, among others. The sports meet will continue till November 29. Dr. Kiran said Manipur had prepared to field 19 athletes, but due to travel issues and lack of sponsorship, only 7 could participate. He added that challenges such as highway blockades and flight ticket problems prevented others from joining the meet. KCC Kongba defeated KSDO Kiamgai by 5 wickets in the 5th League match of Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament organized by Manipur Veteran Cricket Association today at Langtabal Public Ground. KSDO Kiamgai batted first and scored 104 runs in the given 30 overs, losing all 10 wickets. In the second innings, KCC Kongba gathered the 105-run target in 23 overs and 3 bowls, losing 5 wickets. The winning team's all-rounder Bonnie was adjudged man of the match. SVC Sagolban will face BSC Brahmapur Team B in the next match tomorrow. The 10th MNCA Plate Cricket Tournament kicked off today under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association at Moising Public Ground, Thoubal. MCA Vice President L. Gitranjan, Secretary L. Ronil, Treasurer C.H. Nishikanta, officials, All Moising Cricket Association President Atikur Rahman and former Moising GP Pradhan Abdul Warish attended the opening ceremony. In the first league match, KCD Okongpal defeated YUCC Kwakitel by 5 wickets. Surjit of KCDO was named man of the match. In the second league match played at Lairanzam Public Ground, IBSA Yumnam Lekai defeated PSC Koyathong by 83 runs. IBSA Pravesh won man of the match. 2 more league matches are scheduled for tomorrow.
MNCA Luang Popa Ground as a Sangapangam Zariba, Ground Ani, Home the Kikres Hanazarambadagi, Winangasi, Ground Tara the Kikres Hanabangam Java, MNCA, BCCI Indoor Stadium, Kitang Tuna, November, December, Solution of Honazabaniado, Kitang Lambi, the Verata, Lucian Bangamdre, Rang, no wonder what is Hanazabada, January the handing over Tony Tapire, Loina, upon a crowd that developed Zariba indoor, Punamagasi, infrastructure. Matekara koina develop tawungam zaribasi mayam gi mateng sinani loina domestic tournament gidasu matches 2018-19 da match sam sanaram badagi akoina ngasi mamang sehida 2024-25 da koina matches satre hena sanabangam zaribasi su mayam gi sojok pibi badunani ne amjage.
Southeastern Sporting Union Kakching will face Youth Guide Club Langmaidong in the final of 2nd Division Football League organized by District Sports Association Kakching. In today's 19th league match played at DSA Kakching Ground, Public Youth Club Kairak defeated Juvenile Association Kakching 3-1. For the winners, Mani Matum, Henthoiba and Bonnie scored 1 goal each. In the last league match, Sora Football Club defeated 7-star club Langmaidong 3-0. For the winners, El Sohel scored 2 goals and Nawaz Pathan netted 1 goal. A total of 7 teams from Kakching District participated in the league. Final match of the 2nd Division Football League will be played on November 30. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Siva Sena Manipur Pradesh President M. Tombi urges government to deploy security personnel in those areas where IDPs could return, ensuring their safety and smooth resettlement. Kanglei Park Students Association marks 20th Foundation Day. KSA President S. Bidyananda urges government to take measures for early resolutions to Manipur crisis and resettlement of IDPs. State Police and Assam Rifles arrest 3 accused active cadres of KCP MFL linked to Facebook threat. A video posted on November 21 warning of bombing at Sangai Festival 2025. Former Icham President N. Rajendro Elias Boy expresses concern over declining representations of Maitai and Tangku youths in administrative services. Former Wangoi MLA Oinam Lukoi denies any involvement in ongoing constructions of blood bank and labor room at Wangoi CHC, terms allegations as narrow-minded politics. Health and Family Welfare Services Engineering Cell Assistant Engineer Thiam Ronald Kumar clarifies ongoing construction of blood bank and labor room at Wangoi CHC has no connection with former MLA Olukoi or his brother. Big move ahead of next year's assembly elections. Assam government approves ST status recommendations for 6 communities. Awaits centre's approval. And Unique Identification Authority of India deactivates more than 2 crore Aadhaar numbers belonging to deceased individuals as part of nationwide initiative to improve accuracy of Aadhaar database. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipur Bulletin, so have a great evening and stay safe.
Awaba Fongdok Jaba, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department Additional Director Oiramadi Tabaki Pothabi Kraba Koizam Sanan was saying Hawal Awang Lekai the Labira Manahuki